My reaction when I got the part was pure shock and awe. I wasn't even able to get any other words out but okay, cool, just on a Zoom with Deborah Chow. I actually thought I would be auditioning again, but yeah, I was super overwhelmed too. Like, I know how large Star Wars is and how much it means to so many people, and so coveted, exactly. So yeah. So a little about Reva. She is dangerous, deadly, fierce. She's a Jedi hunter, an Inquisitor, one of 4 total, all subordinates of Darth Vader, and they all have their own ways of doing things. And she is serious about her job, and she'll do whatever she has to get the job done. I did. Actually, the costume does a lot of work for you. So putting on the costume for the first time, it just makes you stand a certain way. And also, like, I found myself being really, like, misty at it. I was like, wow, I'm wearing a cape. It's crazy. Deborah Chow, our director, was really great about inviting me into the process of working on and developing who Reva would be. I think it would have been very easy for her to be like, yeah, I want to hear your thoughts, but like, shh, but she really cared about what I cared about. And so, step by step and piece by piece is how Reva got her braids, and sort of, just the way in which we did certain things that people will see later in the series. And I'm actually really grateful for Deborah for being a safe place on this. I always say that, the way a set works and feels is a top-down situation, and she leads gracefully, free of ego, and very happy to be there. And she spends so much time, leading by example around the clock. Even now, as we get closer to it, there are things, that she still has to be in on along the way. And she always shows up. She always shows up her best self, willing to give, and you just want to rise and meet her where she is all the time. Working with Ewan McGregor is like super wild. And he's just so gracious and a wonderful human being. He really leads by example as well. He's been doing this a long time, and we only get to do what we're doing today because of the foundation that he laid nearly 20 years ago. And so to be in Star Wars, but to be in Star Wars with Ewan is more than I could have asked for. Our training was very involved. We had 4 months of training before we ever even touched set. And that was like 5 days a week of like typical workouts, running and strength training, and then 3 days a week on top of that we'd have Jedi school, which was all about core strength and stunt work and hanging in wires and flipping and how to flip into a power pose and all those kinds of things. And it was really involved, but I think the thing that I appreciated most about it was that we all did it together, though we might have been in separate, pods in the room working on different things. It's nice to look over and see someone who's going just as hard as you are. And so you definitely don't want to be the weak link in the chain. Viewers can expect a wild ride, a 6-part series that absolutely feels like a feature. And I hope they like it. I hope they enjoy it. I had fun making it. I think I can say we all really had fun making it. And so it's gonna belong to them very soon.